What's going on, guys? So we got a new attachment for our green machine trimmer here, and it's actually for the pole saw. So, well, it is a pole saw attachment, so I wanted to go over that real quick. I've never had a pole saw in my life. They sent us this attachment. So first off, this is our landscape trailer. Rained out, so we're done, but this is pretty neat. So I'm gonna take this out and show you guys. So I have this buckled up top here. And again, this is Green Machine's combi system they sent us. So we're giving all these attachments a shot. So real quick, I'll take this out. Again, this is the Green Machine combi system. I call it the combi system, you know, because we had a steel system. So just like everything else when it comes to this stuff, it has the clip here and the screw so you can take each piece out. But this is their pole saw attachment. Just like any other pole saw, I guess, it has the oil up there and the bar. There's the guard's off, and the chain. So this says it cuts up to 10 inches in diameter. I did use this for about 2 hours yesterday. We don't do much tree work. So actually my first question for everybody too is, again, because I don't really use these pole saws at all. We don't do this kind of stuff. But I don't know what this is for. If this is just a guard, or I don't know. I don't know what this is. There's like teeth on it, but it's like, I don't know. Obviously, maybe pull, I don't know. If you know, let me know, because I have no idea what the reasoning for this is, but it's still interesting. Oil goes up top. I'd used Oregon bar chain oil for our chainsaws. So, used this for about an hour yesterday. No complaints. Again, I don't really know much about these things, but they sent this to us, so I thought I'd kind of give a little footage of how it works and kind of give them a review for sending it to us. So again, guys, this is the Green Machine. Battery goes down there. Has a very fast charging for the battery. Very good little piece of machine. Used this, there's a hedge trimming video. We used this for about 3 or 4 hours constantly. And, you know, obviously breaks in between, and it did a great job. Did not die. Definitely lasted the whole day in the heat and the works, everything. Again, on this thing, there is sport mode, which is more so the mode you want to do, and there's econ mode, economy, which is really, you know, slow, but sport mode's the way we do it. And again, different attachments go in here. Our other attachment here is the hedge trimmer, and we posted a video on that. 62-volt battery. So again, guys, I'm gonna kind of set this up and give you a little view here, but no complaints. Like I said, we used it. Like I said, we rarely do tree work, or I don't even call it tree work. I don't know, trimming. There was some, you know, tough limbs, so I was like, all right, let me give this thing a shot. So ripped it out of the box the night before, and you know, kind of took it from there. So do a little bit, kind of see how it goes, kind of show you. Most of these limbs are already cut from me over the winter. So again, real quick before I get started here, I'll kind of show you. Push in, hold down, and it goes. And again, this is sport mode. I'll give you a shot here. Pretty fast, I guess. So, all right, guys, check it out. See what we can do. It says up to 10 inches. So, I don't know. Like I said, see what happens. I mean, that one was a pretty good cut. Trying to get up close to show you, but that's kind of that one. We can cut this one too. I mean, it's cutting like butter, you know, so no issues with that. Trying to find some other limbs here in our here's one that needs to be cut. And again, guys, hopefully you can see it. I'm trying to get as close as I can, but this is cutting very well. Good cut there. this is all overgrowth from our shop that just needs to be cut back. So maybe it over here. So again, guys, I'm kind of giving a demonstration here. I'm by no means a tree guy, but this thing does cut like butter. Like I said, no issues. I really wouldn't even know what to look for, to be honest with you. I think with a pole saw, like a chainsaw, you don't just stand there with it and let it cut. You kind of help it cut a little bit, I believe. Again, I don't do much of this stuff, so I'm just gonna kind of try to show you as best as I can up close how it works. Running out of trees back here. Well, not trees, but stuff to cut. Alright, so this one's a little thicker. Let me adjust this, kind of give this a shot. See how this goes. So I'm trying to get a good angle here. Sorry guys, I don't have the fancy GoPro stuff to, I have one attachment, but I don't know. So this is a I guess. So. And also guys, I do know when you cut this stuff, you're not supposed to leave the nubs on the trees. Again, I'm at my shop, so I know these are supposed to be cut to the tree. You can leave the comment if you want, but I'm just kind of doing a quick demonstration here on how this works. So get a little more done and we'll wrap this up. So So, like I said, guys, I don't really do much of this kind of work when it comes to tree limbs and tree stuff. I mean, we cut down trees, don't get me wrong. If someone asks asks us and it's slow, we 100% will, you know, during our slow time. You know, I kind of push those jobs to the back. But again, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I mean, 10 inches, green machine, you know, it's just like any other, to me it looks like any other pole saw. You know, you got your oil here, and again, I don't know what that thing is, but chains on there, you gotta keep that sharp, obviously. And like I said, I call it combi system, but I know it's not. It's probably a multi-tool system, or I guess it's exactly the terminology. Right in here, in and out, and it has a 62-volt battery. No complaints. Again, this is something we're going to keep in our landscape trailer. If you've seen our other video, this is going awesome. Hedge trimmers, saws up top. All these are hung up. The Skag goes in here. Rakes. You know, this has been a great setup. But anyway, let me know if you have any questions below, guys. I am very new to all of this battery-powered stuff. We have a little Echo handheld blower. We're in New Jersey, so I know at some point they're going to try to force it down our throats, which hopefully everybody mans up and doesn't let it happen, but we'll see what happens. So that's the deal. Green machine, 62 volt. Bar, chain, just like a regular pole saw, guys, but it's electric. Power-wise, I guess it did great. I mean, those were little holly trees, but, you know, again, you're obviously not going to cut a tree down with it, but again, the battery stuff is very, it needs to happen, but it's nowhere near where it should be right now, you know, price-wise and performance-wise. So, guys, questions, comment below. I'll try to help you out as best I can. But again, this was the Green Machine multi-tool pole saw attachment. Shout out to Green Machine for sending us this equipment. We are using it in the field. I mean, we posted videos before of hours of hedge trimming. You know, we're going to use it in the rain, we're going to use it in the weather, we're going to, you know, they say it's commercial grade, so we're going to, you know, use it. Obviously, I love my gas stuff, but, you know, if it's there and we need it, you know, if we're working at 7:30 in the morning, you know, before you're allowed to, we've done that, you know, so whatever. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, questions, comment below. Please like and subscribe. You know, we're trying to do our best to get content out, and it really helps, you know, if people are watching the stuff. Like, I do this around work, you know, when I can, and so that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching.